I'm currently a student at United Tribes Technical College, and I'm majoring in Human and Social Services. The name of the book that I selected a story from is called The American Indian Myths and Legends. The story I'm going to talk to you about is called Coyote, Iktomi, and the Rock, and it is told by Jenny Leading Cloud in the White River Rosebud Indian Reservation in South Dakota, and it was recorded by Richard Edros in 1967. So Coyote and his friend Iktomi, they were walking and they seen Aya, the rock. Aya's not just any rock. He's a magical rock with special powers. Coyote took off his thick blanket that he was wearing and he put it around the rock. Here, Aya, take this as a present. Take this blanket, friend rock. To keep you from freezing, you must feel cold, said Coyote. Wow, a giveaway, said Iktomi. You sure are in a giving mood today, my friend. Coyote and Iktomi went on and they ran, and then they left, and then it started to rain, and the rain turned into hail, and the hail turned into slush. So they found a cave to take refuge, but the cave was cold and it was wet. Coyote only had his shirt on, and he was shivering, he was freezing, his teeth were chattering. Coyote told Iktomi, go back and get me my fine blanket, I need it. And the rock has no use for it. He's been getting along without the blanket for ages. Hurry, I'm freezing. Iktomi went back to Aya, the rock, saying, can I have the blanket back, please? Aya said, no, I like it. What is given is given. Iktomi returned and told Coyote he won't give it back. Coyote said, I'll go get it myself. Iktomi said, friend, the rock has a lot of power. Maybe you should just let him keep it. Coyote said, I'll go talk to him. So Coyote went back to Rock and he found him and he said, hey Rock, what is the meaning of this? Let me have my blanket back now. The rock said, no, what is given is given. Coyote jerked the blanket away off the rock and put it, so there, that's that. The rock said, no, that's not that. So Coyote went back to the cave. Eventually the rain had stopped and the hail had stopped and the sun came out. They ate their food and then they relaxed. Suddenly, Iktomi heard a noise. At first Coyote didn't hear it, but then he did. The noise was getting louder and closer and stronger. It sounded like thunder or an earthquake. Then they saw it was the rock. They got up and they started running as fast as they could, and the rock got closer and closer. Iktomi said, let's swim in the river. The rock is too heavy to swim. But the rock floated like he was a piece of wood. Coyote said, into the timber. And the rock could not break through this thick forest, but the rock smashed through every single tree. Iktomi told Coyote, this is not my fight. So he turned into a spider and disappeared. Coyote kept running and running until the rock flattened the Coyote out. The rock took the blanket back and returned home. A Wachuchu rider found the Coyote all flattened out and took him home and put him in front of his fireplace like a throw rug. And the thing about Coyote is whenever he's killed, he can always bring himself back to life again. So Coyote came back to life and he ran away. The lesson is always be generous in heart. And if you have something to give away, give it away forever. The end.